Those bumpers are the most expensive bumpers ever. They're $15,000 a piece.
Some sort of art. This is valuable stuff right here. This could be a wind chime. This can be some sort of animal. What's that hood? So what we have right here is a box for a fireplace. It's just the internals, and it's going in my new house right here. Something is pretty simple. It's gonna run off of propane or natural gas, I believe so. And it's vent free, so we don't need a vent or anything like that. And it's just gonna be real nice. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be awesome, especially in the winter time. So we had to get it because the HVAC guys, actually the HVAC guys, they are the ones that set it up. So we gotta bring it out there for them. We gotta set everything up and pop that sucker in. What is this? Oh, shoot. Some sort of art. This is valuable stuff right here. This could be a wind chime. This can be some sort of animal. Make a deer out of this. Make something. Christmas tree. Make something and measure it up. And he's gonna be able to cut some sort of plate. Careful, don't step on anybody's art. What are you gonna do? Put them all in the office?
Well, right now, we need to just stack them up in here for now.
Stack it carefully. Something as we go. Dirt bags.
We'll start throwing those amigos. Good bite. Got that fuse up, put it on a cracker ball.
I wonder if there's a damage there. Watch this.
Long. What that piece?
You think this will put a little stain on it? If it does, I think it'd be fine.
What if each firework was like that? That's it. How Moldovans start their fireworks. burn
Yeah,
forever.
it's slow fuse. Put it in the grass.
One firework.
Why is it? I think it's special fuse, you know?
That's made to light like a bunch of the big ones up, you know, slowly.
Бачите, Ferrari. Ось до підпали. Всі разом пали.
Flies over. Dang, that fuse is still going.
Хай буде, хай згорить, па.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're just going to continue with our 911 Porsche.
A huge shout out to everybody who caught me a piece of Porsche art because that was just super epic.
There's a celebration right now, dude. The firework going off, it's a celebration. But anyways, what we're going to do...
When we can avoid this,
And then we can be able to open the garage door too, you know, that's where there's gonna be a little
that'd be
spot.
perfect.
We're probably gonna finally order some cabinets for the wall over here because we need cabinets to store like our everything else, like all this stuff, everything. So that's what we're trying to measure a perfect area for some wall cabinets. So I think it'll be super nice, like some metal ones. So we may be ordering some today.
Thank you.
Hello guys, we are going to get my neck cracked and back, and I'm just going for I'm gonna get adjusted pretty much. Going to the chiropractor right now and trying to fix my posture and so on and so forth. And it's just good because your back, your posture, and all your like bones, your spine, they got to be in line. If not, you know, it can affect very like a bunch of other stuff. So you know what, your health is number one, so you got to like look after that. So you know, it's kind of hard when we're always on the go to take care of our health, but you know what, we manage. So I'm gonna go get my back, neck, and something else cracked, I think. No, yeah, it's in my shoulder. Yeah, my shoulder, and that should be it. We'll see how it goes.
Most expensive part, well, kind of like parts, we had to buy a front and rear bumper. Those bumpers are the most expensive bumpers ever. They're $15,000 a piece, which is just incredible, but you know what, that's Porsche for you. And one of the bumpers is not even OEM, and it's that expensive. So these are probably going to be the most expensive parts out of any build that we've done so far.
It just happened out of the blue. Just like sitting there and you're just thinking, you're like, wow, how cool would that be if you had a piece of the project? That way you feel it. You know, there's nothing like actually having something in your hands and holding it, especially when it's something like this, a piece of a Porsche. Like most of the time you don't ever see that. So I think that's really unique, really cool. I don't think this is the first time somebody's ever done this. People have done it before, and I was just like, wow, what about this Porsche? It's the perfect car to do so. All the panels are broken, so you get a piece of the broken Porsche, and then you get to watch the Porsche come to life. I just thought that was a really cool idea right there, and they pretty much all sold out. So I feel like that's just the next step to actually being a part of the build almost, you know what I mean? So it's pretty cool actually. We probably won't ever do it again because like unless something is smashed all over the place, which I don't think we'll ever get something with this type of damage. So honestly, I think that was a once in a lifetime opportunity. That was the first and possibly the last time we'll ever do that right there. Jimmy Machine Voice, well, that's 25K over than what we were talking about.
Whoa, this little guy goes.
Очень давно. Дивився, як хтось робить, ти собі робив. І так вчились.
Most expensive part we ever thrown away, I think it'd be a Ferrari tail light. We misplaced it. I think we threw it away because we had a pile of boxes and we had a brand new Ferrari tail light for our 458, and I think whenever we got rid of all the boxes, you know, it was a bunch of boxes. I guess that Ferrari tail light never was out of the box, and it disappeared, and we had to buy a new one, which I think that was the most expensive part that we ever accidentally threw away.
Треба мені треба pin робити. No, they're cool. They're super cool. They're good-looking cars, and they sound good. They're fast. The 720 is probably the best McLaren. I think the best-looking McLaren. So after or behind the Senna. The Senna, that's already hypercar level, but this is sick. Very cool. Very beautiful piece of art right here. So. Might cop one in the future for one of the builds. Who knows? We'll see though. Maybe you get like a 765. They're a little bit different. They have 4 exhausts coming out right here. Those are pretty sweet, but that's a sick car. Love it. Sounds good. All that stuff.
Build around it, cut around it. That way, if we do need to reuse it, we will. We'll just straighten it out a little bit. It's nothing too serious. When you turn your garage, you're gonna make another piece. That way, we can actually make it a little bit more powerful. Yeah, because at first.
And this one right here to the front has damage right here. I'm pretty sure on that meter. That's it. Step down.
Oh, good. Okay. I was just saying the gold pedal foot peg.
Probably take, so this framework is probably going to take about, I'd say maybe 3 to 4 hours on the maximum side of things. That's if we try to capture everything and maybe just like go in details on how this is going to happen. But best case scenario, if we like set up time lapses and everything just goes super smooth, we don't have to heat up too much, I think maybe like 2 hours. So that's pretty quick for framework right there. So either way it goes, you know, V-Tune's gonna get it done over here. He's been doing our framework for a long time, so probably, let's say 4 hours on the max.
We are pulling some framework on this car, which is just super awesome. I mean, it's always just fun learning how all this stuff is done, especially with this new machine. It's just super crazy what you can do with it. But V-Tune's out here. He's definitely showing us pointers and stuff like that. That way we can learn everything, and hopefully soon do some framework on our own. But this is just such a different type of pull that we kind of wanted to to butt heads with him. That way we can figure out the best way to pull this. And he has a CNC machine which came in handy to build a custom bracket for the shock tower, which all this stuff is super epic. Just a fun project, and especially when you can work on it with your friends, it's definitely awesome. So we're getting this stuff out. It's coming out way easier than we expected, but you know what? This thing is looking good.